So we have an Alistar ban immediately coming out from our blue side. Scotty, how is Alistar performing in the meta? I know he's been seen a lot recently.
He could go top. He could play support. He's pretty versatile. He gets really tanky, of course, with his ultimate.
How do you like that Graves and Gangplank ban? Are those pretty standard?
Gangplank, a little bit more targeted, probably. Graves has been a general ban in the last couple patches. Tom Kench as well.
Yeah, yesterday, Froggen broke the CS record with Gangplank.
Did he?
Yes, 763
in mid
in a game.
That's mad. How is that even possible?
Yeah, that is the record so far.
Oh, and there it is. That's what I'm talking about. That Rammus top, beautiful.
He was literally quoted in saying, "I didn't even want to win. I wanted 1,000 CS."
Oh,
so,
Froggen.
Trolling Riot hard.
That's gorgeous.
Okay, so we see Kog'Maw and Nautilus for the bot lane. Nautilus could go top. I'm thinking this is a support pick.
Doing a protect Cog comp, maybe?
Yeah.
How do you like the Nautilus support option as a protect Cog? I mean, are there more optimal choices, or do you think this is more of a comfort pick?
It's pretty good for an aggressive lane as well. Cog does a lot of damage if you let him just fire away, and Nautilus has a lot of good lockdown. I
like the trolling here from the blue side. Do you think we're going to see a Heimer or a Teemo going into this match?
No, they're going to switch.
We got that ADC Teemo going hard. I like this already.
I'm excited to see a Jhin, honestly.
Is Jhin, he's the new sniper, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be interesting. Oh, Tarek Vayne.
Oh, did I just call that?
Oh, I think you did.
Wow.
Were you scouting earlier as well?
Yeah, Jhin is also kind of popular in the mid lane, so we might see that.
They could get a siege going, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
nope.
Never mind.
Lulu in the mid lane. All right, so that will be a Nautilus top, it looks like.
Okay.
Trundle. Trundle's also a very strong pick. Steals tankiness from his ultimate.
Do you think we're going to have Rammus here in the jungle, or is it going to be Trundle top?
Yes. Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Rammus has to be the ganking jungler. Like, his auto attack range is really bad for laning.
That looks like bad news bears for bot lane then. I think, you know, Braum peeling for Cog. I don't know how well that's going to go with a Rammus coming out of the jungle. With a Tarek stun and a Vayne condemn, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of CC. I mean, Braum can jump to Cog to prevent Rammus knockback or Vayne knockback.
I don't understand the Lux pick here. You know, just going into this, you know, you see, I mean, I guess they could preemptively poke, but, you know, with the CC change that they were going for, do you think the Lux is an optimal pick here?
It's good if you're trying to insta-gib once you get the CC, but with the Kindred pick, it's probably going to shut that down.
Okay. So just looking at picks and bans, how do you guys feel about the teams going into this? Just without looking at their ELOs in general, which team do you think is the stronger early game and late game?
Early game, it's going to go to...
Man, that's a hard call.
I'd give a good Kappa the early game, and the late game would go to by Felicia.
So good Kappa's our blue side.
Yes, by Felicia is the blue side. Good Kappa is the red.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Trundle is very good early. So is Lux. Then you have late game Rammus and late game Vayne versus late game Kog'Maw, late game Lulu. I don't know how Kindred is early or late.
I mean, she's a solid jungler. I mean, she certainly does a lot of damage really early on. So if she can maybe catch Rammus in the jungle, that might be what she's hoping for. How is Rammus as a duelist?
Not very good. He's more of a ganker than anything.
So if Kindred does catch out that Rammus, that's really going to shut down his early game and going to, you know, make the ganking a lot more difficult on the side of...
If he gets a good counter gank. Let's see. I mean, Kog'Maw is Kog'Maw. He's going to do a lot of damage with his Bio Arcane Barrage.
Yeah, Yeah, no, this is exciting. How much time do we have until the match officially starts, Achilles?
It will. We're on a 3-minute delay, so we got 3 minutes basically to theorycraft here.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, no, I'm really anxious to see how this goes. I really like to see some counter jungling coming in from our kindred here. And if Cog can sustain with that Nautilus protecting him, I don't see why, you know, there are our Wonder Boys side of the house here.
Yeah, well, you got the
pull this
bubble
out.
also from Lulu for that additional move speed.
Yeah, so there's a lot of CC for the protect the cog.
Double teleport on Lux and Trundle.
Yeah, with the Lux pick, you either go teleport or barrier. Doesn't really look like there's a need for barrier.
How does Lux do versus Lulu? And what's up with the... What's
kind
up?
of-
Is that
It's a farm lane.
Yeah, it's an even lane.
Yeah, because they don't have very impactful summoners. I mean, we have our teleport, and then we also have our clarity, right? So
Yeah, I
Lulu's-
mean, Lux could win with the Rammus gank, with the binding.
Yeah, that hard double CC.
Yeah. Let's see.
Kindred's about like surprise early damage, right? No CC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just like straight up 80 carry jungle.
Yeah, so it's rather quick as well, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kindred has good fast clears. Rammus actually, I mean, he's very strong in regarding to his durability in the jungle, but speed, he's not the fastest jungler. So
Yeah,
he
that's
might
why
fall
he
a little
relies
behind.
more on ganking. for-
Yeah. He relies on the fact that he can be top lane, and then 8 seconds later, literally 8 seconds, he can be bottom lane.
Yeah.
No, that's exciting. You know, I'm anxious to see the utilization of these teleports going into this match.
Yeah, should be a lot of 4 or 5 man bot lane action going on.
It'll be firing up quick right here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see the summoner choices, by the way, of both teams? That's something you might want to take a look at. It's certainly even beyond the double teleport on our left side there.
Yeah.
How many clarities
That
do
was
we have?
that was 2. One on Kog'Maw and one on
Cleanse.
Oh, was that cleanse?
Yeah.
They changed the icon.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, very good. How do you feel about the cleanse?
Well, against
Rammus.
that much CC,
Yeah.
you're going to need it.
Right. It was just specific for Rammus for sure.
Looks like we have some action going on internally in the cave outside of the tournament here. Players getting extremely excited over their own league games. And looks like we're finally loading up here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see who wins the skin battle here. Do you have blue or red? Ooh. All right.
All right. All right, we're into this, and looks like they're just going to peek down the river. I don't think any action's going to go here. They spot the ward. And kind of a standard level 1 line of scrimmage.
Everything very standard in regards to the building as well. Not opted for the stronger potion as well.
Yeah, Nautilus is top, yeah. Pretty standard. Gives him the extra damage over time while his potion's ticking.
It looks like they're going to go into this giving Cog Gromp as well. Do you think that level 2 is going to be important in this lane?
Yeah, we'll see how they juggle it and how much damage Braum takes.
Just giving Rammus a ton of help there will help him clear.
Yeah,
on,
especially
on
his
par
speed as well.
Yeah, on par.
Stun going out from Tarek, a little bit of tanking there as well.
He'll get that health back from the runic shield.
A little bit of harass coming there. Looks like Lux actually missed the hit on Lulu, but she's still going to get it going in.
And the wet noodle fight going on at top. Trundle versus Nautilus.
Oh, wow. Trundle's being very aggressive here. Tarek throwing in a stun in bot lane, too. I mean, do you think he's doing an effective job zoning out?
Yeah, I mean, it's level 1.
You got to show presence in lane, right?
Yep.
Yeah, this Tarek and Vayne do like to play aggressive. I did get to.
Yeah, when you think Tarek Vayne, that's pretty classic aggressive lane. Just stun into condemn to the wall.
Is Braum considered more passive as a laner?
More
no.
passive than Tarek. Oh, we got a gank here.
All right. Looks.
Oh, they got that red buff, though. And flash goes out.
Flash goes. Both flashes. So Nautilus flash down.
Yeah, but now Trundle also doesn't have a flash. Kindred going in for the gank. And going to RFB. RTB. Cog pushing way up. Ram is coming in for the gank here.
Ram it.
Oh, still got it. Still got the taunt off.
Exhaust coming out.
And there's our first blood on beautiful. Cog's going to turn. Let's get some CS here. Not today, boys. Beautiful gank from Saberwolf. Really safe, too. I mean, I think at that point you just kind of, I don't think you waste the flash. I think you just eat it. There was really no coming back from that between the stun. We saw a flash from Tarek to get the stun.
Yeah.
But, again,
well, Cog and Braum were way out of position. They should have seen that coming.
Yeah, and against Aramis, you need to ward pretty deep because he comes in so fast.
Right. And Kindred had just ganked top, so they knew the timing. It was there.
Yeah, for sure going into this. Kindred also stealing blue as well, so that's going to put Rammus a little behind. So as we talked about the counter jungling, you know, that's really gonna help a red team here against the blue side. But I mean, the gold count's pretty even. You know, it's really just that one kill. You know, it's 5.6 or 5.9 to 6.0. So still a pretty even game.
Yep.
And no crazy objectives here. Even with that gank, they're basically even. So, you know, I'm still anxious
coming
to see
out for the gank.
goes. Oh, that was nice. That was a beautiful dodge onto that Lux. And Trundle's pushing Nautilus is pushing here as well. Oh, wow. Lots of damage coming out from Lulu here. Really trying to push that Lux out of lane. And, you know, her minions are doing work here as well. How do you feel about pushing into the tower here, Scotty?
It's a good way for them to miss CS, but it also puts you at risk to be ganked. Once you get ultimates, you will have the chance to roam and get kills from pushing into the tower. That
was very smart on Nautilus to not go in. He didn't have flash there. His hook was on cooldown, so even if he got the kill, he would have had to trade. And being as far up as he was, you know, that Trundle, you know, his passive, I don't think it's going to be enough to really regain too much.
And Nautilus has the wards in the river to see a gank coming, so he's in a good spot right now. Takes a tower shot.
2 tower shots. That's rough. I mean, but just like that, the tables have turned, right? Nautilus getting overly aggressive there with his E. And then again, you know, we have our Cog and our Braum here, just getting overly aggressive. Braum doing Braum things, really, you know, throwing out the exhaust, doing what he can, bud.
Oh, Vayne might get picked here.
Oh! What's going on? And
teleport.
We got the teleport going in. Nautilus taking that. We got more fights going in.
Looks like a turnaround from the red team.
Tarek's going to be sent down as well, and bot lane is going to have this skirmish go down with not pushing into the tower.
3-for-1 trade and a teleport.
That was beautiful, and just like that, even though they took out first blood, you know, tables are turning. Now, Scotty, would you have continued to push there with the Cog and gotten a little more damage on the tower, or do you think they played it right, where they're just kind of slow playing it and just allowing Cog to passively farm?
No, they were pretty low, so you don't want Trundle to free farm too long and get the tower. So I didn't really see a dragon play coming out of that, so
you think that was
going
optimal?
Back to laning.
Okay, so take what you can get and move. That's perfect. And again, the gold count slowly changing over.
Yeah, just a 1,300 gold 1,200, 1,300 gold lead. So.
Lux opted for Chalice here as well. You know, I think she's trying to play passively against Lulu in lane. Do you think that's a good move here? Do you think Lux should be a little more aggressive in her laning against Lulu?
It is good for the magic resist. Looks like you either get that or Morellonomicon as your first item if you want mana regen.
So pretty standard build here.
Yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Now Brahm's shield will block Tarek's stun.
It blocks the projectile damage. Doesn't actually protect the stun, but okay. Looks like there's
Trundle getting overly aggressive
Trundle.
here again, and yeah, he's gonna pay for it there. You know, ult coming out. He knew Nautilus was over 6, and you know Trundle had no mana there. And then we have Cog and Braum here pushing to the tower again, just being really aggressive. And again, you know, they know this has happened before. Same Song of Dance. We have a stun coming out, Vayne's going in, and we have Rammus coming in for the gank, going into River.
I've seen this before.
Yeah. And round 3, we out. Now let's see if Cog gets some minions here. Not today. And Braum's still kind of hanging around, even though there's 3 in lane. I mean, I don't think he can get anything off of this.
Yeah, Onarok needs to ward deeper. Or they're just going to keep getting punished like that all game.
And yeah, the gold count, not too crazy though. It's only about 1,500 in the difference here. Kindred also still doing more counter jungling. Looks like she's going to take Gromp from blue side as well. And then Kindred's actually going to catch out Rammus here as well. Going to utilize that smite to go in. Lulu's going to be going in hard here as well.
Looks like Rammus is going down here.
And yeah, there's the Rammus. Lux is going to go in, try to see if she can make a play here, but she's going to have
Lulu
to.
they both have the red buff, so
yeah, this is
they
definitely
could chase her.
Oh, beautiful play from
and
Lux there,
turns
turning
it
that around. Braum coming in from bot lane. And oh
my God.
Beautiful. Oh my lord, this Lux is out of control right now. And then red buff is in her hands. Wow. That was a beautiful play. Now this has gone back and forth. Scotty, how do you feel about the dynamics between the lanes here? You know, you're seeing a lot of strong play from this Lux mid. You're seeing a lot of strong play from this Rammus kind of holding down this bot lane. What's going on top right now? How's Trundle CS to Knots? And how's the dynamic there as well?
Well, Nautilus teleported down to bot lane and got a kill on the Vayne. And Trundle really didn't get anything out of it. So, like, looks like it's in Nautilus's favor.
No, interesting that Braum and Tarek both went Sightstone as well.
Oh, and Vodkav's getting picked off.
Still holding it off, though. I mean,
yeah.
You know, his support's back in lane. He does have the Sightstone, so he's going to be able to hold things down at least for a little while. Now, let's see if he wards a little deeper this time. Kindred is on red side, or I'm sorry, on the blue side of red. So they could make a play going down from the jungle. And it might be sliding Lulu and Kindred to make a play to deal with his Tarek and Vayne. But it looks like Rammus is actually going to meet them, and they do see that Rammus moving as well.
And looks like it's setting up for the dragon play that we've been waiting for. So.
Yeah, and actually, it's nice to see it now that Cog and Braum are finally respecting their laning partners. You know, it's fool me once, shame on me,
yeah.
right? But
no, it looks like there's going to be a lot of action bot. Oh, flash.
Oh, but we have the teleport coming in from Nautilus. Looks like Trundle actually got the Pillar of Filth to remove that as well, so he's not going to be able to make his way down. And Vayne's going to go down from those tower shots. Kindred's coming in to hold down for Braum.
Oh,
but Rammus is going hard with that taunt
Lux
stun.
comes back.
And Lux doing work as always. But I don't think Braum's done. I don't know what he's doing right now.
Playing it awfully risky.
Oh, is Lux going for it? Oh no, not today.
Yeah.
Not today, Lux.
He misses the light binding, and I don't know. They should have been able to get the dragon off of that.
Well,
but they stayed there too long.
Trundle interrupted the teleport from Nautilus, and that right there was just too much. No, but Lux is going to take this ward out, and they're just going to keep moving forward back to mid to reset.
But Lulu getting nice tower damage.
Oh, wow.
And the creep wave's gone.
And we out. Oh, my lord. Oh, and then Lulu trying to make a play here. She needs to run, though.
Yeah, seriously, she's...
Even with no ult here. I mean, she's got blue, but this is a fight you don't want to fight against the Lux. She's quite the mage duelist.
Yeah, Morellas versus Athenes, you get more tankiness against another mage with Athenes.
Oh, but Nautilus is coming in here. Rammus getting... Oh, and a beautiful hook from that Nautilus. And one's down. Lulu coming in. Nautilus securing that kill. Beautiful play from the red team.
Looks like a play for Rift Herald on the back of that, so...
Beautiful. Rift Herald being tanked by Nautilus. And looks like Kindred's going to assist them as well. Who do you give the Rift Herald to here, Scotty?
I give it to Nautilus.
To push out that lane?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Let's see who takes it.
Looks like they actually gave it Kindred? And
weird.
beautiful ult from Lulu there, surviving that. Do you think if she hadn't ulted, she would have lived?
Yeah, she was going to die if she didn't ult herself.
Very nice. Very nice. That was great timing on her part. That's the true status of a technical player. Very nicely done.
Okay.
Ka getting a little bit of harass on Tarek. And Kindred going back to her own jungle with that Rift Herald buff as well. Again, a little surprising, but I guess Nautilus actually had to back, and that's why they gave it to Kindred.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd rather give it to a laner than the jungler.
At least for a few waves.
Yeah, especially this early in the game, where you want that single Baron buff. Just get the towers on the side lanes killed as fast as possible.
That looks like Lux is actually pushing at mid, and Rammus is looking for something in jungle as well. Braum has started utilizing a side stone to ward out, though, so they're going to miss that Rammus gank as well.
This guy hasn't paid, so I have no idea what to charge him.
Okay, yeah.
Right. So we're seeing some action in the river. It's like Rammus is going to be a party here. Give us a second.
Crazy guys. This game is the only place where you guys can go so crazy on each other. It's like
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Oh, sorry, bud. I'll be back. I need to take care of this moment for 1 second.
Okay, so looks like Rich is out for a little bit. I have Joyce here,
Hi.
Pumpkin Sugar, joining me in the commentary. It's so exciting.
All right, I haven't been watching since I just came in, so
It's okay.
looks
let's
like
see.
red is ahead.
The score is 7-11. 7-11 was a part-time job.
Yeah, I go there sometimes late at night when I need Starbucks protein drinks.
Did I drink? Drank.
He drank it. I left it in this cup.
Okay. So, let's see. Just taking out a pink ward, just smacking it with his club. There's stuns going out. And it looks like, yeah, they're just giving
What time
blue
did we
to
start?
Lulu. Like 20 minutes ago. So looks like a push for the mid lane. Blue team taking out wards. Taking out more wards.
I gotta say, I really love Kindred.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
How much?
So much. So much I cosplayed it. Poorly,
Yeah?
but it was still done.
How about the wolves that follow you?
I made that my cloak.
Yeah?
Yeah, so it was like a combination of both characters into one costume.
Cool.
But I think the masks were the best part to make. But it's a really popular cosplay character right
Oh,
now.
it looks like she's getting caught out. She had to use the ulti.
Oh, snap.
Nautilus pushing down top tower while they
They're busy
push mid.
in the middle. All I hear is smash right now.
Some poke going down the mid lane. And let's see. Oh, very nice Braum shield. And Braum disappeared. He got deleted. Nautilus comes and they all clean up. Ooh. Lulu's on a rampage.
Rampage.
Yeah. Yep. Take down the middle inner tower. Oh, Nautilus. The hooks. Trundle gets away.
This turret's about to be destroyed.
Look at that.
Oh,
Cog.
maybe not.
Kog'Maw with the attack speed. Just burping on everybody. And looks like it's getting a little live in here. Got a birthday party, a tournament. Yeah. Big things happening at the cave. Hell yeah, bud.
Is Glitch still going on? Was that just yesterday?
Is it this week? Next week?
It's this week.
Yeah?
I've been getting snaps about it. Yeah, Tito's there.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they all came in here on Friday to practice.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't know that.
So I wonder how many people are up at Xanadu's right now.
Xanadu.
Still
Oh,
yet
looks
to
like a
visit
top
there.
lane party. Trundle
Oh, get out of there. You can do it.
and the rest of...
Damn.
And looks like they're going in and blue team's getting owned. Look at all that knockup.
Oh, but he's big.
Yeah, Kog'Maw like spitting. That attack speed from Bio Arcane. That's why he's banned every game. This is why you need to ban Kog'Maw, folks. And solo queue. And
Yeah, look at him
tournaments.
go. His throat is turned into a turret.
Yep. Got the first inhibitor in the top lane. Looks like they're going for Baron. Alright. Let's see if good Kappa could come back. They're all lined up for a perfect Lux ult. Let's see. Oh, but it was in the Kindred ult. Oh man, that Kog'Maw doing so much damage. It's like you could gank him so hard in the early game, but he'll just come back because he's Kog'Maw. And Luck's about to go down. Run, little girl.
No, there was no running.
They make it out. Baron's still not dead, so we'll be around 2 of that fight. That'll be fun.
Ooh, Dragon Slayer vein. Fancy.
Yeah. Like, are you a Dragon Slayer?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's why I lift.
Slayer of Dragons?
See, they don't call me Pumpkin Sugar for nothing.
Yeah? I thought you call you Pumpkin Sugar.
No, people call me Pumpkin a lot now.
Really?
Yeah, because they don't know my name.
Huh? Yeah? I love you too, cowboy.
Save a Mustang, ride a cowboy.
Yeah. Cowboy, best Nasus cave. Oh my God.
Or like vaporized.
Yeah, all he has is the jungle item and thorn mail. Wow. And this game looks over. Just going for the
very
disrespect.
quick game.
Surrender.
Congrats, red team. You did good.
Yeah, so it's by Felicia with game 1.
Can I see that?
By Felicia indeed.
STFU.